Hi, and welcome back, everyone, to the Supernatural Corner podcast, where every Sunday we talk about supernatural things. You're here with me, your host Serena, and my co-host, the RCL man.
What's up?
And today we will be talking about...
That was loud.
I know, it was really loud. I'm sorry.
What's it gonna be?
La Llorona. The Weeping
this
Woman.
is that. They made that movie about this.
Yeah,
La Llorona. No.
So that's what we're going to be talking about today.
Hang on, I gotta take my headphone off so I can hear. Okay, what's up?
Can you hear me?
Llorona. How do you say it?
El Llorona.
El Llorona.
Yeah, some people say Llorona.
Isn't okay.
But you could say it the easier way, which they also call her just the Weeping Woman.
Okay.
So El Llorona is just Spanish for the Weeping Woman. So I'll be calling her the Weeping Woman today because then on all my tongues get tongue-tied. So
I took Spanish, so I'm like trying to El is like masculine, but then La is feminine, but then whatever ends in A, so whatever. Anyway, let's just go ahead. I'm sorry. I just shut up about the Spanish.
So today we're going to be speaking about the Weeping Woman. So she has actually been a part of the Hispanic culture since the 16th century. And I'll give you a little bit of background about her. Okay. So her actual name was Maria. Okay. And Maria, yes, she actually was not from a wealthy family at all. She was very poor, and at nighttime she would dress in a white dress and just go around town and dance around, trying to attract men. So
she was psycho.
She was not. She was very pretty.
Okay.
So finally, a wealthy man came along, saw her, and wanted to marry her. Okay. So she was very excited. She said yes. Not only because he was wealthy, but because she loved him.
Classic love story.
Classic love story.
Yeah.
So they got married, and they had 2 children. They had one boy and one girl. Okay. And after she had the children, her husband then soon became astray. He didn't want to come home. He was gone cheating for weeks at a time.
He was cheating.
So one day, the Weeping Woman, Maria, was walking around a lake, and she saw her husband with a younger, youthful woman. Oh. And out of rage, she drowned both of her children.
That don't make sense to me. How you going to drown a kid because of what their dad's doing?
Because she thought the reason why the father was leaving them was because of the children. So after she murdered the children and drowned them, she then felt bad and started to cry and committed suicide.
What?
I knew that is exactly how his reaction was going to be. I knew this. I'm not shocked at all.
I did this thing. It's my fault. I'm sad. Okay.
So that's what she did.
Now I'm a ghost.
So there's 2 things that go around about why she's still around. Okay. The first thing is that she went to heaven, and heaven denied her and said, you cannot come into heaven until you find the 2 souls of your children. Okay. Knowing the whole time that the 2 children's souls are actually already in heaven.
Yeah, you can't find it.
Now
not allowed in.
Internally, damned to earth.
Stuck on earth.
The other one is that she is searching for her children and does not want to leave this earth until she does find her children. Okay. So what she does is she finds children, and once she realizes that they're not hers, she then takes them back to the spot where she drowned her children and herself and kills them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what a story we've got here.
So, this is El Llorona.
It just says La Llorona on there. Are you sure there's an L there? I sound like
La Llorona.
I don't know. L is masculine.
I'm sorry. I might be saying it wrong. La Llorona.
I get. Okay.
Weeping Woman. It is the Weeping Woman.
The Weeping Woman. Okay.
So
that's his wailing, but I'm gonna be quiet.
Weeping, wailing, right. Same definition.
I need to shut up. I'm gonna be quiet.
I'm gonna hurt him too.
Okay. All right. So, what do we have?
So we have some videos we're actually gonna look at of people hearing her and seeing her. Okay. And then we're gonna react to them, and you tell me what you think, and I'll tell you what I think. All right. So we're gonna go ahead with our first video, which is actually a policeman has a cam on him, and he's capturing a woman that could be the Weeping Woman.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
Go ahead
interesting.
And watch that, okay?
Is that her?
So what he's doing is he's walking up a path right now, and she's over there sitting down. You'll see her when he gets up closer.
That sounds like some kind of demon or something. vomiting. Oh, by the pole. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
So
I don't like that.
That is a policeman. He actually captured her on his badge. Now, there's two sayings to this. Most people do believe that it's a weeping woman. She sounds possessed. She sounds demonic. She sounds, towards the end, sympathetic, looking for her children and crying for her children. Other people say that it's just a very crazy woman that's throwing a tantrum, and she's not getting her way, which I could hear that too.
Yeah.
But I'm more at the creepy side, and I'm like, yeah, that's that girl. That's her. So,
I don't know. I would like to see. So that footage specifically had creepy music in the background.
right.
So
did.
to me, that automatically is like, okay, this isn't real.
Well, I
But
had to find that footage.
If I could find the original without the creepy background noise, like background stuff, maybe I would believe it more. But
Well, it's a policeman camera.
Well, I know, but my mind is automatically like you have creepy music in the background, so it's not like you did this to be creepy. You know what I mean? But I know it's a YouTube video, so it's like I don't know. It's just
So to me, it's actually original police footage.
Okay.
Okay. The reason why it is on a YouTube video is because somebody's doing the same thing as us.
Why no? When you
know
put the
what I mean?
creepy
He did
music,
not put it out there on YouTube. Somebody took this footage.
well, no, I understand that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I understand it could be police footage.
But other than the
could
creepy
be real.
music, how do you feel?
That was creepy. That's what I feel like. That was
do you
creepy.
feel like it could have been her, the weeping woman?
I don't know. Part of me really believes that was something fake.
Okay.
Really does.
It's
I
up
don't
to you
know
guys.
why.
It's a police video, so
I
we're
understand.
gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna look at the second one.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead.
Okay. This I'm gonna go ahead and skip it to the 18 seconds. These are two guys who see the weeping woman while they're walking around the city.
Okay.
I did forget to mention a detail about this video.
This one.
So about the weeping woman, she doesn't only wear white; she also wears white and black.
Okay.
So in this
Makes
video,
sense.
she'll be wearing black. So just to let you know.
Was she wearing white in the last one?
You couldn't see her.
I couldn't say it.
And she just disappeared in the sidewalk.
You can go look right here, okay? Oh, you'll see her. This ain't something
You'll
small.
see.
What the fuck? I know you guys didn't believe me, but somebody walking by.
Just keep watching.
He's running.
Because he's tripping out. He's like, what the hell is
¿Qué
that?
pasó, güey? Oh, Regina! Ahí va saliendo.
Yeah, there's definitely something there.
Literally came out of nowhere.
Mira!
I definitely
What
see
the hell?
something.
And somebody's slowing down to look at
Salió,
her.
salió,
You see that
salió
car?
de un hoyo, güey, no mames. Mira.
That car
mira.
is stopped.
What is that?
What
That
the
looks
fuck?
weird. I don't know
What is that?
It looks
¿Qué
too
es eso,
small
güey?
to be a full-grown
Es
person.
la Llorona, güey, no mames. Mira, mira, mira. Mira, mira. What the hell?
They're even like Llorona.
Yeah, so that's the video. Now, this could definitely be somebody, messing around.
Yeah, it could be that.
It did come out of nowhere. I mean, it's really up to your discretion. How do you take it? I think that one was fake. Even though he did sound very...
Really?
he
Okay,
did
so I feel the opposite way.
See, he sounded very like it was realistic.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I could see where it could be that way. But there's spots that I was kind of like...
You don't know if it's real.
I don't know if they plotted somebody there.
I guess in my mind, I'm like...
It just didn't seem authentic.
It didn't... It definitely like popped out of, in existence. Like,
Yeah,
from
and that's
nowhere.
what shook me. But towards the end, it was just like... I don't know. The way it was moving.
But then other people were stopping by and seeing it. I don't know.
But they were also at a red light.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, part of me was like, the music from the first one threw it off for me. This one didn't have any music in the background, so I'm
It
like,
did.
okay, did it? I didn't hear no music.
You were just listening to him talk.
I heard
That's what it was.
city. I heard city background. I didn't hear any music. Okay, all right.
Yeah, so I don't know about that one. It's
That
up to
one,
you.
I feel more convinced by that one than the first one. So,
All right, so these are the kids in the woods. This is creepy to me. This could be totally faked, but this one kind of freaks me out.
okay,
Okay.
it's just creepy. Video.
bro. Allá había leña.
So these kids were actually headed out to a
Ahí era
park
el
at
baño,
night.
Okay. Allegedly.
Allegedly. There's the kids there.
Una rama, un poco de cosas así.
And you're gonna look up here.
Vale. El puente por ahí. Así hay palo, boludo.
I forgot how long they walked.
No,
Not
sorry.
bad.
¿Y eso? ¿Y eso qué mierda, boludo? Firma aquello, firma aquello, firma
I
aquello.
saw something. I saw a
¿Qué
little.
¿Qué mierda eso, boludo? Vamos, salí arriba la canoa.
Now, the way the TV's angled, you can't really see it. But they'll flash the light at it a couple of times.
Ay, pájaro, me están
¿Qué es eso,
viendo.
boludo? No lo vio, boludo.
No sé qué.
Is that,
Mierda, hay pájaro.
No lo vio, boludo. ¿Qué es eso, boludo?
You'll get spooked in here in a second.
am I gonna get jump scared?
No. You see her right there?
No, I can't see anything.
So,
Oh, wait. I just saw the. Okay.
Firma, pajero.
It's hard to see.
Umbral. ¿Qué es eso, boludo? No sé, boludo. ¿Qué sé yo, boludo? ¿Qué mierda?
Looks like somebody with a cell phone.
no, they're flashing.
Oh, they're shining a light on
Yeah.
it. Okay. Okay. All right. That does. look
Salí
like a
corriendo.
person. But yeah.
Okay, so she screamed. She started screaming. And then they
It was
ran.
really loud out here. Okay.
So other than the ha 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 that's loud. I don't know. Do you hear her scream?
I
Does
hear
it
her
sound like a
scream.
fake scream to you?
I hear. Scroll down just a little bit. Let me see something. Just scroll down just a little bit. That might not. That might be real. I don't know. That might be real. Okay. I don't know. I was looking to see if that was like something that. If that's something that this channel does over and over again, then it
Look
could
how
be
many likes it's got on it.
more than the subs. So anyway, I could definitely see
I
where it
don't
could
know.
be.
I definitely
It could
think-
definitely be.
I
faked.
definitely it could definitely be fake.
100%.
But I also believe that somebody totally could have been standing out there.
Yeah, and just messing
like
around.
maybe like somebody who's in occult stuff.
Or somebody on drugs.
And I'm thinking like witchcraft because there is a lot of witchcraft in Hispanic culture.
Yeah,
You
could
know,
be.
so I'm thinking somebody might be out there doing something, and then
be.
these kids just come out of nowhere, and they're like, "Hey, I could be the weeping woman for 1 second and just scare the
That's
hell out of these
true.
children."
But but when they found her or it or whatever, it definitely stood there for
Yeah,
like,
for a second. But
like
I'm
10 seconds of
But
just
it's
standing
like
there.
rational thinking. If you were that person, okay, what can I do? What can I do? I'm wearing a white dress. How can I scare these children?
How can I get these
got
children
it.
to go?
Weeping
They're
woman.
like, Llorona, okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Like-
You know, so because it just
That was
definitely
the
sounded like
plan all
a
along.
genuine scream to me.
that
You
did
know?
sound like a very fearful scream.
Yeah. Did you hear how loud
I
it
heard
got?
that it was pretty damn loud. So,
So the next one we're going to look at is another security guard.
Okay.
He's going around just checking things out. And you don't see her, but you hear her.
okay.
Okay,
So
and
this
that's
is
what
more of
she's
an
known
audio
for.
thing.
She's known for
For the
going
crying.
in town and crying and looking for her children.
I mean, that seems almost like there's how many, well, I don't know how many public like outcries of like women are like, like, you know, out loud.
Right.
I don't know. I was going to say, it seems like literally just be an excuse for some drunk lady.
But I don't know if I'm in town
Right.
right here, and then all of a sudden I hear somebody screaming, like, and then it happens again, and then I go check it out,
Yeah.
and there's nothing there.
Yeah, it's a little creepy. It's like a banshee or something.
Yeah, That's somebody said the same thing, just like almost like a banshee.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's check this one out.
Estamos aquí, son casi las 2 de la mañana. Salí porque se escucha un grito.
Is that what that is?
No,
That's what that is.
That's-
That's
Es
what
en
that
la
it
is.
gets louder, so let me turn it down a little.
It's creepy. I don't like it.
There's nothing there,
So it's just crying. It's there's not going to be a jump
No
scare.
se puede ver
but they
nada,
say.
pero sí se alcanza a escuchar.
That sounds horrible.
Oigan, oigan, oigan.
I don't like that. I don't like that. That's bad. That's some stuff I'd hear on Rec Room. I don't like it.
Yo estoy aquí en mi
It's giving me
trabajo.
cold chills.
That's a.
Como pueden ver.
He's like, look, nobody's there. Nobody's
If
around.
I was that security guard, I would nope the hell out of there.
I would nope the hell out of there.
Get a gun or something.
Yeah, he's freaked out. He thinks it's her. That's their culture.
Oigan.
I was gonna say at first it could be like a coyote or something, but
Yeah,
but
but you would see it.
well, I mean I've heard coyotes. They sound like women screaming. They don't sound like crying.
So do what are those? Not a bobcat, but a
Mountain lions,
lion. No, they're called something anyway. Anyway,
like
they're
another cat.
another cat that screams and they sound human-like. But
I mean that does sound like crying. It doesn't really sound like
yeah,
screaming.
it sounds human or supernatural. It don't sound like an animal.
If it's possible, there could be like a
No hay nadie en la calle.
just say some kind of wind or something. It looks like he's in sort of some kind of like structure, some kind of
Yeah,
business or
well, he's the
something.
security guard, so.
The only other explanation I have is somebody is on a serious drug trip. Fuck that! No.
To be that close with the sound, you
No.
would see her.
No.
You would see it.
I don't like it. Yeah, somebody bring a car around, please.
It's not a jump scare. Nothing's gonna jump out
I
at
don't.
you.
I don't want to be in this video anymore. Like
But
this
she
guy.
does get loud and quiet.
That
but
was
she doesn't
really.
see anybody.
Yeah, that was really loud. That was creepy.
But that's about it.
Dims is creepy noises.
So the thing is that they say the closer you hear her, the further away she is, and the further away you hear her, the closer she is.
How does that
Because
work?
she wants to trap you, and get your children, and that's the best way to do it. Some say if you hear her, you're supposed to run because it's a bad omen, and she could bring you bad luck as an adult. Some people say it could be good luck. So to
nobody
me,
knows.
I say
It's like
bad
wearing a
luck
mask.
because she's dragging children to their death. So I don't think she's a good spirit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not good.
But hearing that
That's
and not
creepy.
seeing her,
I didn't like that.
it's like creepy as heck to me.
Yeah, that was really creepy.
I'm sorry if I'm a security guard and it's 2 a.m. in the morning
Nope.
and all I hear is woo.
Nope.
I'll be like, let me just stand right here. I ain't going nowhere. Let me start walking back towards the building.
Yeah, I would be like, I'd probably be looking for a new job, honestly. I don't
You would
know.
be- I don't know. I'd be like, I'd probably be that white girl that goes and checks it out.
Well,
You know?
you're different. You're different. You're into that stuff. Me, I would be like, let me get out of here, okay?
I'm like, what's that noise? Let me go look.
You would be like, hey, what you need? What you want? I can help
Why
you.
you
Maybe.
crying?
Why you crying?
I can help you. Just
Maybe.
calm down. Tell me what's wrong.
We'll call the cops.
We'll call the cops.
Like I said, it keeps my thing is I'm like, is there some drunk lady or somebody who's on some drug trip crying?
Right.
Because I know that in different cultures, if you do certain drugs, you have different experiences in
Yeah.
other cultures.
And I understand
So,
that.
I don't know.
But
at the same time, it's creepy as hell.
this is in Mexico.
Yeah.
This isn't like somewhere in Brazil or something. You know what I mean?
They get drugs.
That's true. That's
Anyway.
true. But anyway, so we're going to watch our last video. This is also about a security camera.
Okay.
This looks like to me that it could be fake and real.
Okay.
And this is because the security is actually looking off of their camera. The area that they're in, nobody can get in.
Okay.
Where it's pointed at unless
Okay.
they let them in with access.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and watch
All right, let's check it out.
that. And they're watching the security camera, by the way.
All right, so we're at a gas station.
You're going to look it over here.
Looks like a gas
But this isn't like a regular gas station.
I see it over there already.
Yeah.
There's a something. Yeah, I see it.
So this is like a military gas station.
Oh.
So nobody's
Yeah,
supposed
that
to be in
definitely
there.
looks like somebody in a white dress running around.
Just walking
Yeah,
casually
just kind of casually walking.
in a military base that nobody's allowed.
See, there's an ambulance or something. Look, how can that be a
Police.
military? Yeah. Yeah, we need. Did they just stop him and tell him to turn around?
Yeah, but in another
Maybe.
video, on the rest of that, the cop don't see anything.
Interesting. That's it. That one, I mean, it's definitely there, but again, there could still be a possibility of somebody breaking in or something.
But just walking, like, if I'm going in a place that's not allowed, I'm sorry, I'm going to be briefly, like...
You're probably going to be briskly walking, if anything, not just, like, chilling.
I'm not going to be like, la-da-da, you know? Let me take my time. Oh, look, there's a cop car. I don't care. You know?
Which one? I'm trying to think of which one was like. Honestly, probably the screaming one.
The third one.
The one with the noises. That was probably the creepiest and the most maybe like convincing.
Oh no, the fourth one. I think the kid in the woods was kind of creepy too. If the scream didn't like ruin it for you, I think like if you were up watching it like I was, like you would have been a little bit more creeped out.
Well, no, I mean the one with the security guard with the wailing.
Yeah,
that one.
I know.
I mean. But at the same time, all of them could be faked to me, what I say, but that one is like the creepiest one.
I agree.
Again, there's like, it doesn't seem like there's any post-production. It seems like an actual cell phone video, so I don't know.
Agreed.
Anyway, that was interesting.
Well, that's it for today's podcast. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more supernatural content, and we'll see you next week.
Have a good day, everybody.